YouTube, Chronos16 here. Today's date, August 14th, 2012. As you can see here, the story that I'm going to talk about today, Russian nuclear attack sub patrolled Gulf of Mexico undetected. Didn't know anything about it until after it happened. But before we get to that, let's talk about what's going on in the United States real quick. We have DHS, Department of Homeland Security, ordering over 1 billion rounds of ammo, not for Russia or any other foreign enemy, but for me and you. We have NOAA, or the National Weather Service, ordering thousands of rounds of ammo for me and you. In the meantime, starting back in 2009 and probably been going on since then and even before then, Russia has been sending planes, patrolling close to our shores, submarines right off our coastline down in the Gulf and on the eastern seaboard of the United States, intruding into our territories, and in a lot of cases nobody even knew about it until after it happened. Now, does that make sense to anyone out there? We have a submarine patrolling down our Gulf of Mexico, story right here on the NWO report, our blog site, which is associated with this YouTube channel, patrolling out there for weeks, and no one knew anything about it until after it had already left our waters. That, my friend, is very scary. But no, the United States government, they're not concerned about an Akuta-class attack submarine, one of Russia's quietest submarines they have in their arsenal, patrolling our shorelines like sharks. They're not concerned about that. They're concerned about someone like me, for example, who knows Obama is a fake and shouldn't even be in office, who knows that our government has been hijacked. They're concerned about me. They want to come after me and you, people who watch these type of videos. They're after us. We're more of a threat to them than a nuclear-powered submarine with nuclear weapons on board, patrolling off our shorelines, running war game drills. They're not concerned about that. They're concerned about Billy Bob on his farm raising cows. So they want to fly drones over there and watch him and take his rights away, but they don't want to do anything about fast attack Russian submarines off our coast. Guys, this stuff is nuts. Our government is hijacked. The purpose of me making this video is, one, hardly anyone's talking about this, and after I get through talking here, there's a video clip of the intrusion off of our east coast following me talking here, so stay tuned for that. The whole point, guys, is we're in trouble. Get this video out, spread this around, get the word out about this, because we're in trouble when we have the enemy right off our coastlines and no one's talking about it. The United States can't even detect them out there because Obama is cutting our funding to our Navy and shutting down projects and doing all sorts of stuff. This man is completely destroying our country, and everybody, there's still a lot of people praising this man, saying he's the greatest thing to ever happen to our country. I mean, to me, guys, that makes me sick to my stomach, and it's disgusting. This man is not even an American, and people think he's actually done a great job since he's been in office. Now, if we elect the other guy, nothing's going to change. We're in trouble. Our country is completely hijacked. The only way we're ever going to get our country back is to, one, ask God for forgiveness, two, to take our country back. We're in trouble, guys. Also, just simply go over to the NWO Report website. Check out our blog over there. It's updated all the time. It's a good source for news as it happens. Thanks for watching.
The Russian Navy says there's nothing unusual for its submarines to patrol international waters, including those off the U.S. coast. It follows a New York Times report that 2 Russian subs were spotted just 200 miles off the American coast. The Pentagon is reportedly concerned it could point to more assertive Russian tactics. U.S. analysts say not since the Cold War have Russian submarines approached so close to America's coast, but officials in Moscow insist they have never stopped patrolling international waters.
Our Navy should not be idling its time away. And it's not only about fighting piracy or other international campaigns. So it's a normal process, and those who make statements are pretty well aware of that. We could also say a lot about their Navy and where it goes.